You know, I wasn't planning on playing today, but I was just sat here at my computer, and I just thought to myself, I want to be a crab. Let me be a goddamn crab. So here I am, crabbing. I apparently no longer have a shield, a shell. That's the terminology I was looking for there. So I guess I still won't be let into the castle unless I go get one. Did I not end the previous episode with one? Did I lose it or something? I don't know, I can't actually remember at this point. But I guess back we go. It won't take long to go pick one up. It's fine. It's fine, I can sort it. I probably should have just gone straight into the castle and, like, seen what was inside before I finished last time, to be honest, but I was a little... You may have noticed, you may have sensed traces of this in my voice. I was a little bit salty about not being allowed to retry that boss. About him being a one-time sort of event. That was a word I really struggled for though, wasn't it? Sat there reaching desperately for the word event from the recesses of my mind. I've said it before, I'll say it again, I am not equipped to be talking for an hour at a time while playing a video game. My brain is not fucking focused enough for shit like that. My god, do I try though. My god, do I try. Push button. Get can. Well now. That's interesting. That's a turn of events.
I'm sorry. Was I supposed to...
Well, I'm not prepared for another attempt at this guy yet, but I guess we can give it a go. What were the buttons? That's block, okay. I worked out that if I stay to the side of him, I can actually get quite a lot of free hits in on him. Kind of like this. Kind of like what I was doing there. Oh. My shield's about to break. One thing I'll say about this game, it's not super easy to keep an eye on your health bar. It's in a kind of weird position. Heal? Oh, it's a D-pad button, isn't it? I remember. This doesn't feel safe. Chill. Oh, that was the indicator for the unblockable attack. And there it goes again. Okay, that was a little bit janky. There was a little bit of junk involved there. If I don't respawn at the nearby Moon Jelly location, because last time I did that, it broke him, and I wasn't allowed to fight him. And I wanna fight him. I wanna fight him, and I wanna win. I need to learn how to actually play this game. I don't know. It felt a little bit awkward. The hitboxes were a little bit dodgy, perhaps on that grab. Might just be me making excuses, but there didn't really feel like a great deal of opportunity to react to that. I have been playing a bit of Elden Ring again. I haven't picked up the DLC yet, I intend to. But I've not played that game in like a while, 18 months or something probably. So I thought it would be cool to, you know, just have a casual little gentle playthrough of it as I sort of prepare myself for the DLC. Reinvest a bit of time into Elden Ring. And I've not been finding that anywhere near as clunky and dodgy to play as this, you know? That's all I'm saying. Okay, that was just me. That was my fault. I can't blame the game for that one. Now I get to go into the fight with missing health. Actually, no I don't. How do I get these? Like that. Might as well use one to get fully topped up. There we go. And I can't go over max, no. Okay. That's fine. Claws off, Lawbreaker. Claws off. Lawbreaker. Lawbreaker, claws off. It's a hell of a voice acting performance, it has to be said. That man is screaming. Okay, good block, Joe. Block that by the skin of my teeth. Didn't block that by the skin of my teeth.
Your filthy soul is destined
Oh
for
boy.
trade.
Oh boy. I will try respawning at the Moon Jelly location this time. Just to see if it was like a bug that happened last time or something. Because it feels like I should just be able to try again, right? It's usually how these things go. Claws off, Lawbreaker. Sorry, it may not seem like it, but I am learning. This is how I learn. Through a series of fucking awful attempts at a boss.
Your fish food.
I want to get closer to the other cans so I can do this. Ah! See you later, nerd. Yeah, a little bit. Can be a little bit funky sometimes. What are you talking about? All of those attacks are perfectly on target.
Raise your blade against the law.
I never should be trying to dodge more. It seems like my block doesn't last very long. If I block every attack, I just sort of quickly run out of block, you know?
How far is you loud, Martin?
There we go. Was ready for that. Oh, he nearly got me with the grab there. That was nearly bad. Shit. Got him. Okay.
Run the law forever, kid.
I mean, that's what you think.
That was self-defense, right? That's gotta be self-defense. Anyone would agree. You came at me like a crazy guy. What was I supposed to do? Shuck. Okay, play it cool. If anyone asks, he just tripped and broke his leg and landed on a sword.
To be fair, that is the appropriate response to killing a dude. Admittedly, this character has killed multiple dudes in the past, but this time he killed a dude proper like official like. Yay. I did notice something actually which I had completely forgotten about at the beginning of this video, but at the end of the last video I noticed, just gonna in fact not do that. If I go into, no, not here. Where is it? Where did I find it? Is it in the menu? It might have been in the menu. Yes, here. I can spend... Okay. I thought, looking at this menu, that I'd be able to spend my purple resource that I didn't know what it was to buy the Shellyportation skill. And from there, unlock other stuff. Maybe I need to, like, progress far enough in the game to be shown this menu, but it's weird that this button exists currently when I can't actually interact with it. Sure. Let's not press that. Okay, for the time being then, as much as I would love more damage, I'm determined to do a magic build. So I'm just going to... In fact, actually, decreases the damage your shell takes and improves resistance to status effects. That could be very good to make my shell last longer. Let's go with that. Playing a very defensive game at the moment, but hopefully it will start to pay off once we get access to some spells. Hopefully. Maybe. Potentially. Oh, now there's just shells here. There's just extra shells. You know what, I kind of want to try something. I know we're meant to be heading back to the castle. I'm aware of that. But I kind of have a little bit of a vendetta over here. Also, is that banana peel a shell? It's got much worse defense, but it is a shell. Okay, that guy did way less damage to my shell than he did to my me. Remember how he just like instantly killed me when he hit me with that attack before? Yeah, a lot easier now that I have new shell discovered. Okay, the banana peel, clearly not the shell of choice. Clearly not the best option. Not the meta pick, I don't think. Come on, hit me. I'm fine. I'm alive. I keep dropping my block after that attack. And getting hit by that attack. It does seem like just having a shell reduces the overall damage you take, which is pretty cool. Obviously you can then block with it as well for extra goodies, but okay, you gave me some purple and 800 souls, so I mean I can't pretend that wasn't worth it. Also, whatever this item is. Feeling a little bit indestructible now. Feeling like a little bit of a god. I might try and take on the other big lad as well. I don't remember where he was exactly. I feel like I might be approaching him coming from this angle though. Okay, you coming up? Yes, apparently. Apparently, yes. I'm just gonna die to this lad now, aren't I? Okay. Things are not great for Joe right now. Not in the best of situations. Maybe I go and look for some healing or just go back to the save point. I'm seeing so many things I want to explore now though. I kind of want to keep what I've killed dead so that I don't have to re-kill it. Keep feeling like I should attack those to harvest them, but that's just not how it works. Just pop 2, why not? Yeah, we're just doing some exploring, I think. See what other wonders await us. I know we're meant to go back to the castle, we're meant to progress in that direction, sure. I'm sure that's all fun and games, but I mean there's a big, like, propane and propane accessory over there. Oh, I can't get to it. Shucks. Oh dear. Hold up. That's concerning. The long claw of the law. You can change costumes in the status menu. So, the captain went crazy and killed all of his own crew. Is that what we're getting from here? Would be much darker in this. Costumes. Aha! Why does he play the getting hurt animation when he changes clothes? Oh, I'm the captain now. Yeah, I feel like this would have been taken a much darker tone in a Souls-like usually. I'm glad this game manages to stay relatively like upbeat despite the array of crucified crabs. Tis what tis, I suppose. Did you hear about the crab that went to the gym? He bought a muscle. Now, I have my problems with this joke. The first and foremost being that a crab and a mussel are different creatures. They are not the same thing. I guess it's technically possible if you're down with interspecies crossbreeding that perhaps he hooked up with a mussel and that's what he pulled. Yeah, that makes sense actually. I didn't understand the joke, okay? That's on me. It was too smart a joke for me. I was trying to back away from a crab and then there was another crab and now I'm in trouble. Oh. 1-2 punch out of that guy. Why am I here? What are all these dudes guarding? I feel like there's got to be something good here, right? There's got to be some payoff for this. Balance and capsize. Hitting an enemy with enough attacks to max out their balance meter will open them up to being capsized. I thought that's what that might be. The little yellow meter below the health bar. The boss had one as well, but it never really came into play. When the health bar starts flashing, hit them with a powerful attack such as a charged attack to knock them down for several seconds. Okay. Cool. Interesting. I will try to remember that. Also, he dropped a Healy thing. Thank you. Thank you, good friend. How is there no loot here, though? How is there nothing worth coming to this corner of the map for? Unless I just... Like, I've been under the impression that I came into this area from the back way. Maybe this was the intended route of entry here. No, that looks like the intended route of entry. They just aren't guarding anything, it turns out. Forgot to do a strong attack there. Okay, yeah. And that capsized him, but then he was dead because I'm too powerful, it turns out. Not put a single point in attack, but... Oh. Sneaky. Yeah, I'm just killing everything before I get the opportunity to use the capsize mechanic. Oh well. Yeah, there really is just nothing over here. Maybe over in this corner? I may have missed this completely. Another big boy. Don't know if I'm really in a position to be fighting one of them right now. They do keep getting stuck in walls a lot, I've noticed. There seems to be a common theme in this game. Alright, fuck it, there's a lot of shields around. I've got 2 heals. What's the worst that could happen? He is guarding an item of sorts. Didn't get my block up in time there, did I? I feel like I was going to capsize someone. This guy would be a helpful dude to do it to. He also seems like the most resilient to the concept of it, though, so... thank you. As we were. Nice of him to just let me go and grab another shield, honestly. I will keep calling them shields as well. You can't make me call them shells. I will never remember the terminology. God, getting rich over here. Sea Star. The legends say that these can grant any wish. They're wrong, though. +3 vit. Is that a... You just found your first stowaway, a little friend you can equip in the status menu to gain also. Okay, so the trinkets, okay. But the bonuses only apply while you're wearing a shell, so don't take them for granted. Interesting. Try and remember the correct menu to go to. Oh, and that takes up two of my 3 slots. I noticed as I was quickly menuing through there. I had 3 little fuzzy icons and that took up 2 of them. Where the fuck am I? I mean, yeah, I figured I was on the outskirts of this area, but I didn't recognise any of this. The castle with all the crabs dancing around it, that's pretty foreign to me, honestly. I think the big scary doo-doo I wanted to take on is just down to the south that way, but I have enough souls right now that I can probably get 2 or 3 level ups, and I kind of want to go do that before I lose them all, you know what I mean? Let's not play too risky here. I really want to start putting points in attack, but I am still currently committed to the wizard build, even though I have had 0 opportunity to commit to a wizard build yet. I still believe in it. I have faith in it working for me eventually. Completely forgot where the bonfire was there. 'Tis right here. 'Tis right before me. I'm actually going to keep putting points in res. I think that's more useful than Vit. Because as long as there's plenty of shells around, you shouldn't really be taking a great deal of actual real damage. Yeah. Okay. Let's go try and take on the big boy just once. Just give him a quick feel. I don't know if he's going to be harder or easier than the Captain of the Guard. If he's in a similar ballpark, then obviously we can take him, right? Obviously we can take him. If he's like considerably harder and like one of those like optional early game spooky things that you can come back to later, then that's exactly what we'll do. Won't know unless I go and investigate, will I? He was just... Yep, there he is. I see him. What, is that like a hacksaw he's carrying around with him? What is that? Actually don't know what that is. Okay, the Royal Shell Keeper. Good eye, mate. Okay, he's got a lot more health than the Captain. And he broke my shell in 1 hit. Okay, maybe not. I did notice his stagger bar went up quite fast though. So maybe there is something to that. Maybe there is something to staggering him and achieving victory through those means, but not today, I don't think. Not today. Fuck off, lads. I'm just passing through. I'm just passing through. I've done this area before. I don't need to refight you every time, surely. Can I use a battery as a shell? No. I don't know how that would possibly work, but I was willing to give it a go. Also, was that actually a Duracell battery? I didn't see if it was like a parody name written on it or whatever. It looked... Obviously, it had like the branding of a Duracell battery. I wonder if they were sponsored. Probably not. I can't imagine Duracell would want their product like associated with deep sea litter, but it also seems weird to just put like an actual product in a game, right? That feels a bit odd to me. Does feel like free advertising a little bit. You return, exhibitionist, and draped appropriately, no less. I trust you spoke with the captain?
The captain? Funny, I must have missed him.
Missed him? That's pretty weird. Whatever, you're not nude anymore, and that's what counts. Hark, a weary vagabond doth grace our gates. Pray, I would see them part for open the gate, Nate. You got it.
Hey, I feel there's an awful lot of violence around here. I thought the whole point of the Duchess was to make things safe.
Go tell her about it, kid. See how quickly you get kicked back to your tide pool. Not quickly, I will tell you. I will tell you. It's going to be great. We're going to be the best of friends, me and the Duchess. The captain takes his job very seriously and expects the same for us all. We've been doing draws non-stop since high tide. Okay. The captain's dead, my dude. You can do what you want now. You're free. I have freed you. Cardboard, not only existing but serving as any sort of fortification while in water, seems highly unlikely, and my disbelief is no longer suspended. Honestly, there's nothing important back here, but we still can't have crabs scuttle around where they please. If you're looking for something shiny, you'd probably have better look in the caves west of here. You can get up there, that is. But there's clearly stuff over there. I mean, it's actually just Estus flasks, but kelp, heart kelp. Terminology's flying back to me. Sculptures around here can be hit or miss, but I kind of dig this one. Can I go in there? I feel like this area is going to become a dungeon at some point, right? With all these sort of locked off areas I can't get to yet. I don't know what you want up this tower, but no chance actually. Don't you have more pressing matters to get to inside? Maybe. Won't call them pressing. Oh shit, there's a queue. Guess I'll just join the back then. What are you in line? Sorry, what are you in line for? Paying my taxes, same as everyone else. But to be honest, getting to see the Duchess's beauty in person is almost worth the trip in itself. Now remember what we talked about, Vito.
Don't speak when the Duchess is speaking, or she'll chop me head off.
That's a good boy. What are you here for? Begging the Duchess not to demolish my house for a new food court? You know how it is. What did you bring to pay your taxes with? I found this shiny little thingamajig digging through the sand over by the drop-off. That thing? She's probably got 100 of those already. You're going to get thrown out of the throne room. Oh, is that what they call it, a throne room? Because you get thrown out.
Glad I have at least a snack whilst I wait for my audience with the Duchess. That snack looks a little ashy. It's a bit of an acquired taste, but it's the latest thing in the big city. You okay? You look like you're gonna steam inside your shell. I'm just dressed, okay? It's a big deal to meet with the Duchess.
Hurry along, citizen. Not every day our Duchess takes visitors. Can I just skip the queue? Is that okay? What are you looking at? Alright. Hey! Where do you think you're going, chum?
I'm gonna go see this Duchess lady.
Oh yeah? You're just gonna walk in and see the Duchess, huh? What do you think we're all standing around for? A tour? Come back when you made an appointment like the rest of... Actually, due to a gap in the schedule, our Royal Duchess is receiving walk-ins for the next 15 minutes. Wait, her...
Oh, neat. I'll head on in then. What's in this room?
No way. I was supposed to clean up back here, but I haven't had a chance yet. I don't want you to see it. Just give me like a few minutes, okay? I promise I'll get it done. Uncrustworthies. Why are the cigarettes called Mario's? Is that like the treasure room or something? Is that what that was? Okay, yeah, I figured those would hurt me. I thought I'd just experiment, because I've been avoiding them this whole time and I wasn't certain. Word of advice, civilian. Your presence here is a privilege. Don't scuttle around where you aren't asked. But I like scuttling around where I'm not asked. That's the fun part. Clearly some up, but there's a lot of purple in the way. Maybe we'll get some sort of purple removal at some point in this game. We can jump over that? Yes, I think we can. Okay, now we're finding secrets. Oh, we can just walk up the stairs, can we? Tiny snail adheres to rock so strongly that removing it by force will often kill it. +2 res. Fuck yeah, man. Fully trinketed up. Ready for whatever life throws at me. Okay. This will be the Duchess then, huh? Oh. Lighting, behaving interestingly there. She was visible until I got too close. That's when the mists came. I don't know what you think you'll find up here, but you ain't gonna get the chance, small fry. You're right, I'm not. Seems like I could very easily go around that way, but game says no. And is this side also guarded by a guard? Are you a guard? I don't know what you think you'll find up here, but you're not going to get a chance to. I said the same thing as the other guy. Alright, okay. I will do as the game intends then. I will actually, you know, do the thing. Hello.
Speak.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I recently had my shell taken away, and I was wondering if there's any way we could work out some sort of a...
Do you like my castle, little hermit?
Your castle? Oh, it's pretty neat, I guess.
You guess? A lot of work went into this place, you know? Work made possible by generous contributions from citizens like yourself. And it was worth it, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Look, I can find another way to pay my taxes, but for now I'd really just like to...
Even more gorgeous than the coral reefs, wouldn't you say?
I've never been to... I mean, yeah, absolutely. The reefs are super overrated. Everyone says so.
Oh, perhaps we can work out a deal, little hermit. But first I'll need something from you. My castle still lacks a certain panache, pizzazz, flair, je ne sais quoi. A platoon went out on my behalf to recover something shiny and gorgeous from the cave to the west.
You know a lot about this cave to the west.
But those buffoons haven't reported in since. Such incompetence. Climb the western tower to begin your journey to the cave. Then catch up with my platoon and help recover something worthy of my beauty. Return to me with trinket in claw, and we can speak of delaying your tax payments for no longer than 2 calendar tides.
Okay, thank you. I won't let you down. I'll get you the shiniest thing I can. Oh yeah, I also wanted to mention the crazy murderous crabs outside.
Begone, little hermit. I tire of you.
Yes, ma'am!
Yes, ma'am. Trying to work out what this is. Is it like one of those contraptions you like put tea leaves in? Is it something like that? Like a fake tea bag? I genuinely don't know what it is. I'm sure it's very cool though. It also kind of makes me think she's going to be a boss fight because it's clearly a flail. It's like, why would she have a weapon if I wasn't going to fight her? Or maybe I'll fight alongside her, protect the castle or something. This could be a boss room though, couldn't it? It says big Ornstein and Smo energy, this one. So I guess we have to go up that spiky staircase that I couldn't seem to work out how to get up before. Looked a bit overly spiky to me, but this was definitely the direction they were pushing me in. Ah, something.
Hey, can I get by here?
Does it look like it? A shipment of the fort's defensive urchins got spilled all across this hall. It really got the Duchess up in arms. She's executed 5 people over it.
Whoa. Well, I really gotta get by here. Duchess's orders.
Duchess's orders, huh? Alright, I'll tell you what. I think there's some leftover gear in the room across the hall that could help you get into this tower. Just don't go blaming me if you get yourself hurt.
Okay, thank you.
So now we can go in there and get some cigarettes or some cow water. Some people call that milk. Who am I to judge there? Use whatever cool terminology you like. I don't know where I'm going. This seems right though. There's a thing over there. I guess we're heading to the thing over there. The effect that like warping the net to make it look like you're climbing on it is a very cool way of doing it, but it also fucks with my mind like no one's business. It upsets me to look at it. The room was supposed to be cleaned up like 2 tides ago. First the urchin spill blocking the west tower, and now this. No way I'll be able to come and meet up with my platoon in time. That's what he said, exactly. Sigh. Sigh. I really wanted to impress the Duchess. Didn't we all? Wasn't that all of our dream deep down? Impressing the Duchess? I think we need to like grab that fish hook or something. Just because it keeps shining, but then so does that bottle over there. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was lucky. Nice of them to put that there, actually. Can I not just fly to the item from here? Like, it seems like I'm meant to be grabbing that fish hook and then swinging onto like a bit of netting or something, but like, can I not just... Ah, found some odd string. Hold L2 to aim at a fish hook and release the grapple towards it. Every good game has a grapple hook, man. Every single one. There's never been a good game without a grapple hook. Ever since Ocarina of Time, right? Ever since Ocarina of Time came along, gave us the hook shot, allowed us to just climb all over people's roofs for fun. Ever since that day. Oh shit, what do we have up there? Look at that. Look at that. I'm seeing it. Don't think I'm not seeing it. Oh shit, fucked it. Can I go back on here? Okay. Okay. Feels good, honestly. Did I just get a second sea star though? What do I do with a second sea star? Did it used to be 2 and it went to 3 because I got 2 of them? Is that how it... I don't think that's how it worked. I think it was always just 3. What do I do with the second one? Can I like sell them at some point? Still don't know what that is. I'm sure it was worth collecting by someone's standards. You have anything to add? Alright, I guess I can let you in if you want a Duchess approved mission. I really don't want you to see the mess back here. Just find what you need and skedaddle, okay? And please don't tell anyone. I'll have it cleaned up soon, I promise. I don't believe him. Okay, he's still just going on about... I thought because he had yellow exclamation marks over his head that meant he had something new to say, but... Alas, no. He is a man of very singular dialogue. And that's okay, we don't all have to be wordsmith. Yo, video game. Was that strictly necessary? Well, that's just going to make it even more awkward to get up here. Okay. Think another one's going to come down, or do you think it's going to be a one-time thing? Can't help but notice. Rusty nail, a shock corroded blade, more fit for an insect than a crab. +4 attack, -3 mzg, 3 res required. I mean, sure. How do I change weapon? Oh, it's one of these, okay. I think I'll stick with my current loadout then. But if I get something else for 1, then I'll switch over to it. It's fine, you know, it's fine to reduce my muzg until I actually have something I can use in that build. Not a great deal of point to it currently, is there? +4 attack seems like it would probably increase my damage to a pretty impressive degree. A noteworthy degree, at least. Hello, bud. Oh, Shelley, you okay? Can't believe I dropped it, I'm so stupid. I had one job and it was to hold that urchin in place until the captain comes back. Now that I think about it, he might have been joking around. Classic Captain Nefro. A golden smile and the joyful heart of a prankster. Anyway, sorry I almost killed you there. Well, I did kill your captain, so, you know, all's fair in love and war. Where are we? And why? Ah. And this is what the back of the castle was for. It was for having a shortcut up to here. Is this a shell? I mean, it is. It weighs less than mine, but it has less defense than mine. I think I'll stick with the heavy build for now. Hey, I'm impressed. I didn't think anyone could make it up here with all those urchins spilled everywhere.
Thanks, I'm still new to grappling around, but I'm getting the hang of it.
Could you do me a favour then? Some mates of mine went to survey the moon caves some times ago and no one's seen them since. If you're heading up this way to the caves, could you keep an eye out for them? Yeah, I will do, pal. I do want to actually just equip this just to get the new shell discovery, but switch back again immediately. Barnacle. +10 defense. Is that a... It is. No, wait, no it's not. I'm dumb. How does defense work? I know what res is, I know what vit is. Defense is not a stat as far as I'm aware. Oh, it makes my shells last longer maybe? Who knows? Is this the way to the moon caves? This way clearly isn't. The omnipresent god deity of a force field has decided I'm not allowed to go in that direction. Wasn't expecting enemies up here. Expected enemies in the caves once we got there, but not prior. Hoping we're going to find a save point once we get to the dungeon itself. Oh fuck, why? Oh, I'm mad about that. That hole was not visible to the naked eye. That was some sneaky shit, honestly. Also, there was loot on top of that sandcastle. And part of me really wants to drop down and get it, but the other part of me is like, fuck no, man, it takes so long to get over there. That's pretty cool, though. Getting to ride that up is a pretty good time, by anyone's standards. Right, where did I fall down last time? Where was the secret hole? Have I passed it already? I honestly don't remember where it was. Was that it? That might have been it. Ooh. Even more serious shell for even more... That guy's got a weapon. Have I had a bottle cap? I have had a bottle cap, haven't I? Go back to my tin can. I was aware I could have capsized him, by the way. I just felt like playing bad, I guess.
In an effort to recover his home, the plucky hermit crab ventures into a mysterious cave. But he quickly discovers that the return journey will be significantly more challenging.
Hello? Who's talking?
He approaches the ghostly figure in front of him.
You know what? Fuck you, I won't do what you told me. I'll approach when I'm good and ready, and that will probably be tomorrow. Or maybe the day after. I don't know. Depends how I'm feeling. Either way, it's not going to be today, for I am done. That's what I was getting at there. Anyway, goodbye. I couldn't be more awkward, could I?